The family of Winter Smith is thanking the community and calling for change in the wake of her murder. Now at noon, their message to lawmakers, how Winter's life is being celebrated and where the investigation stands right now. The search for Winter started Sunday after Lansing police said her mother's ex-boyfriend, Rashad Trice, took her from their home after an attack on her mother. When police took him into custody Monday morning, there was no sign of Winter, and police say he refused to tell them where she was. He was previously arraigned on several charges before the little girl's body was found. Let's bring in Victor Williams this afternoon with when charges could be amended or added here, Victor.
Yeah, that's right. We are waiting for that information to come in at any moment, but all of this was just so heartbreaking following all of this from the beginning until now. We know that Winter's body, unfortunately, was found last night over on the east side in an overgrown alley by a home. And officers were able to find her while searching in a grid pattern in different parts of the route that Rashad Trice was allegedly believed to have taken on the night that Winter was abducted. Former Assistant Police Chief with the Detroit Police Department, Steve Dolan, says that the whole situation is so sad, but at least the officers were able to find Winter's body without any cooperation from the suspect.
He had a plan, and he was desperate to get away, but the FBI and Detroit and Lansing and everyone was involved. They did a great job. And then they figured out where he'd been there at a spot for longer than a couple of minutes, and they did a grid search. And they found her. Unfortunately, not the way they wanted to. It's great police work. Unfortunately, it probably started too late because he'd already dumped the little girl, and that's heartbreaking.
And the family of Winter Cole Smith sent to us the following statement, which reads, quote, "We are heartbroken over the loss of our beautiful daughter, granddaughter, cousins, niece, and big sister, Winter Cole Smith. Winter's brief but bright life was taken from her unnecessarily, and we will grieve her death forever. We wish to thank the FBI, all law enforcement, all the volunteers, and the Doc Ellis Foundation for their assistance, compassion, and professionalism. In remembering Winter, we believe that this is necessary to help make sure that this kind of tragedy never again touches any other family anywhere. We ask that the state legislator and Governor Whitmer to consider legislation that further ensures that multiple violent offenders remain in jail or prison, as they are tragically a threat to all of us." And we also know that a vigil is planned for Winter this upcoming Friday at 6 p.m. But once again, all of this is just so heartbreaking. Victor Williams, Local 4.
Yeah, and Trice, who was out of jail, obviously, we'll wait and see if more charges are brought today. All right, Victor, we appreciate it. Now let's move to Ypsilanti Township, where a barricaded gunman situation is evolving at noon here. Sky 4 over the Aspen Chase Apartments this morning, where a 27-year-old man is suspected of stabbing another man and then running off to another apartment. Megan Woods is on the ground gathering more information, and she has the latest. Megan?
That's right, Jason. A lot to unpack here, but what we know right now is one man is dead and another man is barricaded inside a friend's apartment. And Washtenaw County Sheriff's Office has us staged right here as they are working to get a peaceful resolution from all of this. Now, let's take a look from Sky 4 again. Now, that apartment building that man is inside has been evacuated along with surrounding buildings. Investigators are still sorting through details, but believe there was some sort of altercation in the parking lot of that apartment complex, and that's where the deadly stabbing happened. Take a listen.
As the investigation went on, we identified a potential suspect and went to make contact with that suspect, and he subsequently barricaded himself in an apartment. Not his apartment, but a friend's apartment. Originally, that friend was also in that apartment. Happy to report that he's been safely evacuated out of there. So right now, we just have our suspect, who is confirmed to be armed with a weapon, with a firearm, and he is still in that apartment at this moment.
There's Washtenaw County Sheriff's Office, there's a Michigan State Police bomb squad, so many different agencies out here trying to make sure that there's a peaceful resolution. Now, if you live in this Aspen apartment complex here on International Drive, there is a chance that you can still get to your apartment because, again, it's just those surrounding buildings that were evacuated. We'll be out here all day until they get that resolution. Reporting live in Ypsilanti Township, I'm Megan Woods, Local 4.
All right, Megan, we'll see you either first at 4 or at 5 o'clock. Fire crews in Van Buren Township fighting the same fire twice overnight. Crews worked to put out the fire that ripped through an apartment building on Denton Road after it caught fire last night. There's a good look at the damage right there.
It's a pretty fast-moving fire because it was along the roof line. Got through the firewall and just continued on, so it burnt the roof off the 3rd floor.
Now, after it was under control, it rekindled more than an hour later, forcing crews back out this morning. The same complex saw a fire back in March. The chief says the building is a total loss and investigators plan to find the cause of it later this week. Detroit police on the lookout for a suspect in a deadly hit and run. Investigators say a 41-year-old man was hit and killed while crossing Michigan Avenue. This was around 11:30 Saturday night. Surveillance video showing a dark-colored Dodge Charger. You see it there paused in the video here. We froze the video there. If you know anything about this, recognize the car, have any information, call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-SPEAK-UP. Consumers Energy is proposing an underground power line program to help make the grid stronger. This comes amid growing frustration over outages among customers. Consumer says burying power lines can protect against lightning, falling trees, ice. The pilot program will focus on circuits in several counties across the state that suffer from frequent and long power outages. The company has planned $5.4 billion in investments in new technology, repairs, and maintenance and upgrades. Last month was the hottest June ever recorded. According to the European Union's Copernicus Climate Change Service, 9 of the 10 hottest Junes have been over the last decade. Ocean temperatures are also hotter than other years. And this comes as the planet recorded its hottest day ever on Monday, then again on Tuesday and Wednesday, which were tied. And more records are likely to be broken this year because of the warming impact of El Nino. Good place for me to hand it off to Ashley as we get ready for another stretch of hot days, or at least we're in this stretch, Ashley, and we're waiting for some relief to arrive.
Yeah, and the cold front pushing through today will definitely bring us some relief when it comes to the heat and humidity. But if you were with us on our morning show today, we were talking about new climate data coming in for the city of Detroit, in which we are now averaging since 1970 every year 10 more days of extra 85-degree days or hotter. So our climate here getting a little bit warmer as well, not just for the month of June. ExactTrack 4D showing that we have an active radar. Now, this isn't the worst radar that we have seen, but some inconvenient showers out there. So let's take you around town to show you what you will encounter at this lunch hour. As we look west of I-275, and so this is going to be west of Metro Airport, we have a moderate shower just south of Canton and some light showers clipping just the southeastern edge of Washtenaw County. As we travel a little farther north for the northeastern part of Oakland County by Lake Orion, Oxford, and then into Macomb, this is where we have a pocket of some heavier showers right into the heart of Macomb. So we're going to be dealing with some on and off showers throughout the afternoon. In fact, we could have a few embedded thunderstorms a little bit later this evening. We sit in the 70s with the exception of Monroe at 82 degrees, cloudy skies, and throughout the rest of the day, we will top out in the low 80s, a little more seasonal today compared to yesterday's 90. But we're going to give you an hour-by-hour look at those evening storms in just a few minutes. You can take radar with you on the go and even time out those showers with you if you are not by your TV set, where you can take the Futurecast with you and time out the showers as well with our Forewarn weather app.